I'm doing some troubleshooting here. I have something I call the Fantastic Fox Finder, and the way it's supposed to work is that first the left antenna is turned on and then the right antenna is turned on. This is done with switching diodes, but the problem is the little square wave generator that I was using, according to the schematic, wasn't actually generating square waves. It had on one antenna much longer than it had the other antenna. So I put a test setup together to see what I could do with that. The way I discovered this was because I used the oscilloscope in the updated 11th edition Amateur Extra set on test equipment. And that's where I discovered the problem, because I wanted a digital circuit that I could show. And I found the problem. I never would have found it otherwise. The thing always tended to skew to one side. So, now I know why. So I did a bunch of experiments with different resistors, doing just all kinds of different things, taking measurements like crazy, and I ended up with a 10K resistor from a critical point to ground, and it works. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the test setup. Okay, this is the oscilloscope. It's a Rigol DS1054Z. It's brand new to me, and I'm using all four test leads. And all four test leads are going into the innards of the Fantastic Fox Finder, which is kind of a little kludge I built many years ago, and I had no idea. I made it according to this schematic, which I have up on my website. It's cool. I'm going to modify this schematic with the added resistor. What I did was, if you see right here, here's a resistor. Okay, right here, between these two green wires. We're working at audio frequencies, so lead lengths aren't important. That's a probe right there for the cyan channel, so we can see what that's doing right there on the cyan channel right there. Okay, now we're dealing with a capacitor, so it's going to have, see, we have the exponential discharge, the exponential charge, and so on. The voltage on this side of the capacitor, which is what this lead is measuring. This other lead is connected to ground. I made sure the resistors were the right value by testing them with my little Tech Power here, which is very, very nice, gives nice repeatable measurements. So the net of all of this is that I went into the junk box and found this little box I have of various resistors of various sizes and types, and I just experimented till I found out that a 10K resistor caused that scope to just even up just fine. So we're going to solder it. Let's see how good my soldering is. I think the answer is not very, but I've already positioned the resistor and so it's mechanically sound. Okay, there it is. So, needless to say, I'm very pleased. I'm absolutely delighted that it's working, so I'm going to go do some testing. Okay, I'm outdoors and with my wife, and we're going to test the Fantastic Fox Finder. She's over there behind me, and I'm going to give her the camera. And this points right straight at her. So, there you are. Fox Finder fixed. I'm delighted. Let me know how you like this format.